Good evening and welcome to WKMC TV, a student-operated broadcast with educator oversight from the campus of Mount Carmel Area High School in Mount Carmel, Pennsylvania. We are proud to bring you scholastic wrestling action this evening from the big gym on West 5th as the Red Tornadoes play host to the visiting Vikings of Glendale High School in a District 4 and District 6 matchup. We're about to have our national anthem. Afterwards, we'll be back with our pre-match discussion and right into our wrestling.
Man, it's a long way to travel.
Your paid or complimentary admission to this event entitles you to enjoy an exhibition of skills developed by the students in an educational setting. Please give these students your positive encouragement and support. Booing, taunting, or intimidating the officials or opponents is unfriendly and unacceptable. At this time, if you could please rise, gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem, which is going to be sung tonight by Glendale girls, Emma Gilby and Isabella Wineland.
Oh, cool.
Thank you to our vocalists from Glendale High School. We appreciate that live version of the national anthem. Again, welcome tonight to Scholastic Wrestling. My name is Greg Sakavage. I am happy as always to be joined by my former teammate, former coach, longtime friend and broadcast partner, Mr. Ron Lentini. Ron, somewhere between DuBois and Altoona, near Prince Gallatin State Park, where Muskrat Beach borders Glendale Lake, is beautiful Flinton, Pennsylvania, the home of the Vikings. And that's about all I know about the Vikings and where they are.
Well,
so
that's a lot more than I know about them, that's for darn sure.
So we have a first time ever that Mount Carmel is wrestling this team. Mount Carmel had an extra opening in their schedule this year, and out of the clear blue sky, Glendale called up and said, hey, we got an opening too, we'd like to wrestle, and bango, here we are tonight.
It's a long way to travel for a dual meet. I don't know if I've ever seen a team travel this far for a basic dual meet. But
it looks like we have two full lineups, Ron.
Yeah, good competition.
Just looking over, some common opponents. I saw they wrestled Danville a couple times in their history. Harrisburg, Hazleton, Hughesville, Jersey Shore. So they are familiar with coming up this way. And I'm sure they've been in the state tournament and probably wrestled some District 4 wrestlers. We watched the junior high match. There are some talented wrestlers on their junior high team for sure.
Yeah, some very good kids. The technique on the junior high kids was impressive.
Yeah,
I'm curious to see if it carries over to the varsity team, but I think it'll be a good dual meet for everybody, entertaining.
Speaking to their head coach before the match, their 171-pounder, I believe, his name is George Campbell, is 2 matches away from 100 wins in the century mark, so it's a big match for him tonight here. So we're going to look forward to see that. But first match, Ronnie, interesting, starting with heavyweight.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever been at one that started at heavyweight. There's always a chance because they flip the coin, but that's unusual.
Yeah, again, you flip the coin before at weigh-ins to decide which match you start at. And, remember in the old days with us, it always started at the lightweights and ended up with the heavyweights.
Right, yeah, well, when we were wrestling, I think it was 95, 98, somewhere around there.
Yeah, 98, but originally 95. We talk about our good friend Joe Bordell from Shamogan, 95-pound state champ. That's small.
Yep.
Tonight's official is the legendary.
Well, actually, back then they used to have an 88-pound weight class. Remember, that thing go all the way to states?
They finished at districts. They had 88 sectionals and districts, but yeah, they had that. That was very interesting. Again, they announced the legendary Joe Cesaria, a legend to the sport of wrestling, but a pretty good poker player too, I understand.
That's what I've heard.
So the coin toss is done, and again, we're going to be starting at the 285-pound weight class, and we'll get the announcement of the participants here shortly from Steph McDonald, our crack scorekeeper and den mother for our wrestling team all these years.
Does a good job.
Absolutely.
At 285 pounds from Glendale, Daniel Williams. From Mount Carmel, Maddox Lamont.
Okay, so there you have it. For Mount Carmel, we have Lamas Maddox, and for Glendale, we have Daniel Williams.
So Daniel Williams right out, starting with a little shrug there. Almost had Lamas, but they went out of balance, and there's no scores, so we're 0-0.
These are 2 big boys out there. They're both pushing the scale there.
Yeah, there's some rumbling going on there. The seismic readings might...
and they're both pretty quick. I can see that already.
Well, man, Lamas, definitely a great football player for Mount Carmel, great career, very athletic young man.
Yeah, you can see that right off the bat. This should be entertaining for these guys.
And again, Daniel Williams for the Vikings of Glendale. He looks very athletic himself. As both gentlemen spar off in the middle. There's that little shrug again,
Yeah,
Ron.
he tried that 3 times. This time he got Lamas down to the mat, throwing a crossface in there.
Little snap down, spin around, and he gets Lamas in trouble. He has him over.
Yeah, now he's counting. The ref's counting 3, 4.
Hard for heavyweights to have that weight on top of him.
Yeah, he's got to go hard time. Got to get that arm through there and go belly down hard. Got to go belly down hard.
And Daniel Williams, with 55 seconds to go in the first period, is victorious by fall over Lamas Maddox in Mount Carmel area. And the Vikings of Glendale go up early, 6-0 in team score over Mount Carmel area.
With a ball of 1 minute and 5 seconds.
And we will move to the 100.
Go from the
weight
biggest
class
to the smallest.
And there is definitely a size differential when you're going to see this. And I believe this will be a forfeit.
At 107 pounds, Hayden Cowan will receive a forfeit.
Yep, Hayden Cohn from Glendale has received the forfeit.
It came 2.5 hours to get a forfeit. Sorry about that, Hayden, but you're going to get 16 points for your team. So they are up 12-0 right now as we move quickly into the 114-pound weight class.
114 pounds, wrestling for Glendale, Dominic Hoffman. For Mount Carmel, Luca Corsa.
Okay, there you go. Mount Carmel's Luca Corsa will be going against Dominic Kaufman from Glendale.
Okay,
tied up here.
Little upper body, but
nice drop in there for a double leg.
And counter quickly.
Head chancer there, and he stepped over. No, I don't know if necessary gave points. Okay,
Nope,
there's your two takedown.
Great flurry of activity there, Ron. Great point, counterpoint.
Yeah, I thought Corsa had him there. That was a beautiful double leg. And
you know, I'll give Dominic Kaufman great credit there. Did not panic when Luca Corso was in tight.
He's got a bar arm in there now. Luca's gonna have to go hard. Oh, he's picking up back points there. Count of 2. So he picked up 2 quick back points there with that bar.
4-0 right now as we approach the 1-minute mark in this first period. 6-0.
Back trying to work an arm lever here for
Dominic Kaufman.
Yep.
6-0 Dominic Kaufman over Luca Corsa, Mount Carmel area. Quickly with
got
a
half an
Nelson
arrow,
and
he's
an
got
arm.
that for it's tight. Corsa bridging for all he's worth, trying to get out of there.
But I'll tell you what, Dominic Kaufman is tight with the half an arm. He pins Luca Corsa with 26.4 seconds to go. And the Vikings are up 24-0. And I'll tell you what, I was very impressed right off the bat, the way he countered that double leg.
Well, countered a double leg, and then you saw the way he transitioned wrestling when he tried the
flowed right in
bar and just rolled into the half. I mean, it just
flowed. Flowed, like you said, transition. You flow right in from one thing to another.
For Glendale, Tanner Hammerman. For Mount Carmel, Thomas Berezowski.
Okay, Mount Carmel's Thomas Berezowski will be going against Tanner Hammerman. We need somebody to break the thing here. We need
Nice
Berezowski.
fireman's time, but good counter by
need Berezowski to break this momentum.
No change yet. No takedown either side.
If he's going to do anything in that position, he could almost, I was going to say, could almost work the Peterson there,
No, but he didn't.
Hammerman went behind for the 2.
2-0. Tanner Hammerman over Thomas Berezowski, Mount Carmel area.
And again, right to the bar arm. He's got
tilt, trying to tilt to that opposite side.
We saw them working that in warm-ups.
Yes, we did. He comes right back to the other side.
On the other side again, that's tight again.
These guys are good transitional wrestlers, Rob.
Yeah, well, Berezowski did a good job to get out of that. That was tight. Good job.
3 points. Near fall. 5-0 right now. Tanner Hammerman.
Got to work to try and get to his base here so you don't get turned again, because if you lay there, they're going to try and turn you.
Got to get up to your base. Got to pull those knees together.
He's trying.
Get those knees in right there. There you go. You're up to your base. Now you got to get up to your feet. You got to keep moving.
Cross face. He tore that off. Hammerman grabbed the ankle. I was riding him with that.
Got to come to your feet. Come to your feet. You can't get turned.
Can't believe the officials letting him hold on to that ankle that long.
Well, he has a whistle in his mouth. He didn't call it. 17 seconds to go. First period of action. Still 5-0. Tanner Hammerman.
Berezowski tried a little roll.
And at the buzzer, the first period will end. Tanner Hammerman, Glendale Vikings, up 5-0 over Mount Carmel areas. Thomas Berezowski.
Okay, Mount Carmel deferred. Glendale's wrestler Hammerman has taken bottom.
That's that little leg shoved off to the side.
I'm curious to see what he's going to do. It's got to be a sit out.
Yep, there he goes. Quick sit.
Sit and turn.
Sit and turn. Quickly out. No change yet. Thomas could work a front head and arm here.
Yeah, he's got the front headlock. He's got to get more pressure on it on the back of the neck.
He's got a circle.
Behind.
Yep, there's 2-point reversal for Hammerman. That makes it 7-0.
He's looking for a cradle.
Oh, don't reach behind. That's not good.
Yeah, he's got a head and an arm. I don't know what he's going to do with it.
Well, I guess.
We'll see where it goes. If he can get an over barrel cradle
he
there.
could. Got to be very careful, though. 1:18 to go. Still, it's 7-0. Tanner Ammerman over Thomas Berezowski.
That's it. Berezowski could generate some offense here off the bottom. Quick move.
Berezowski is down. Berezowski's down.
Yes, little confusion here.
Berezowski, I believe, doesn't think he got reversed, but he did. He's down. He's definitely down, and Ammerman's on top. Broken to the mat. Nice. Tight waist.
Yeah, he's working that bar on that far side again. And then they'll go to that tilt. That seems to be the forte.
That seems like the team tendency as we break the 1 minute mark in this second period.
There it is.
Berezowski trying to fight back to his base. He does. Now he's going to watch he doesn't jump to the other side. There he goes.
He's got to try and punch that arm forward to get that bar out.
Potentially dangerous situation called. Match is stopped. They'll go back for a fresh start. Berezowski still down. Ammerman on top. 44.6 seconds to go in the second period.
That's it. Berezowski could come out. He tried right off the bat, came up and got chopped back down.
There's that tight waist tilt situation,
Yep.
Ron. You got to get up to his base. Okay, gets up to his base.
There you go. Good job. Oh, we got ref is in the wrong place. We had locking hands.
Almost got a locking hands on that. We definitely saw it from our position, but
yeah, you can't be everywhere.
No, 24.2 seconds to go in this second period. No change in score. Still 7-0.
Berezowski's fighting for all he's worth there. Got to keep moving. Well, that's a tight waist. He reaches all the way around there, long arms.
No change. Berezowski in a sit-out position. Ammerman on top as we approach the end of the second period.
The officials look at it. He comes awfully close to locking
on the buzzer. The
almost.
Second period will end. No change in score. Still 7-0. Tanner Ammerman over Mount Carmel area's Thomas Berezowski. Neutral position chosen in the third period.
Well, down 7-0. He's going to have to open it up.
Yeah, let's look for a big move here. Ammerman definitely in the driver's seat.
Yeah, he doesn't have to do anything. He's up 7-0. He'll be content to ride it out here neutral just like this without taking a shot.
He'll look for Thomas to make a mistake and maybe take a shot off of that. And there's a nice low shot.
As I said that, he goes and reshoots off of Thomas's shot.
Nice low shot by Ammerman.
Got a takedown. Got the two.
He got two takedown. That makes it 9-0. Right into a power half, Ron. Something different.
Yeah, Thomas has to look away from that.
Always have to look away from a half. Fundamental rule of wrestling, look away from a half. We approach the 1 minute mark in the third period.
Thomas is a strong guy, boy. He's fighting because there's been some nice tight holes that Ammerman's had on him, but he can't put them away.
We're under a minute to go. Third period, Ammerman up 9-0. Major decision right now for
trying to break the hand control there.
He's got to get up to his base, up to his feet.
40 seconds, he's fighting.
Maybe sit out, turn in, look for a Peterson roll.
Well, he's got the sit out. Ammerman trying to suck him back, but yeah, he's just riding the hips.
I don't know what he's saying.
What's that? He called
somebody's bleeding. I mean,
I guess between his fingers. Yeah, he got called for stalling. He was riding the hips a little bit too much, so Referee Cesari said you got to get off the hips and work with 21 seconds left.
Absolutely. I mean, your job in wrestling is to work for falls. That is clearly defined in the rules.
See if Thomas could pull off a miracle here, down 9-0 on the bottom. 21 seconds.
Keep fighting to the end.
That's it. You never know.
Yeah, never know.
Chopping back down.
Varsity coming up. Fighting to the end.
Yes, he is.
But it looks like Ammerman's just going to be a little bit too much for him, as on the buzzer, the third period will end with 3 more back points for Ammerman, making it 12-0.
Yeah, I think Thomas almost gave him that at the end because he was like trying to roll through. He figured maybe if he could, but once he got stuck there, it was all over.
Absolutely, and he'll lose by decision, 12-0.
Tanner Ammerman with a score of 12-0.
By major decision.
Yep.
And we'll move into the 127-pound weight class.
At 127 pounds, wrestling for Glendale, Drew Storm from Mount Carmel, Lucas Carpenter.
Lucas Carpenter.
Lucas Carpenter from Mount Carmel, and we got Drew Storm from Glendale.
What a great name for a wrestler, Drew Storm.
When I was coaching, the Storm brothers wrestled for Jim Thorpe when we were in my son's senior and junior year.
Yeah, I wonder if there's any relationship. A little shrug there by...
yeah, he tried to drug him through there, but it didn't quite make it.
Lucas Carpenter, Mount Carmel area. Drew Storm. Glendale Vikings. First period, 127-pound weight class. A little high crotch. Tried by a little elbow pivot.
Nice.
Old-fashioned elbow pivot. Oh, boy.
Go, run it now. Run it.
A pancake by Lucas Carpenter
Ended up
Drew
in a wing
Storm.
and chin.
Wing and chin.
Lots of time, 1:04 here. You can run him back in,
yeah.
but
Get a fresh start. Don't give him the point.
push him out. Just go
Push him out. No change. He didn't get into change. No, he's still down, so that makes it 5-0. He was awarded 3 back points.
That was some good movement there.
Lucas Carpenter. 5 points up on Drew Storm here as we're under a minute to go. Ooh, pulling a guy on top of you, that's dangerous.
Yep. We
Take a breath.
That one.
Taking a breath when you see that.
Doing a good job trying to throw the leg in there.
Okay, got to keep the hips up, though. Got to keep the hips up on that. Got to keep the hips tight to him now on that crab ride.
Storm's trying to get in there on those legs and push him away. He's in trouble.
He's in trouble.
He's a little high. He has to stretch him out here.
Drew Storm, Drew Storm doing the right thing.
Carpenter could get underneath his arms and stretch him out. He'd be okay here. He's trying. Well, he's in a very awkward position here.
I think we're going to get a stalemate. Maybe.
Well, that'd be a good thing if we do.
8 seconds to go.
Well,
Lucas
if he can roll him, they could
Carpenter
probably go right out of bounds.
still in, looks like on the buzzer. Lucas Carpenter will survive the position he was in.
Good job.
And he will remain up 5-0. Lucas Carpenter over
Storm.
Drew Storm of Glendale High School. As they move to the second period, Lucas Carpenter will be down. Drew Storm on top.
Carpenter to stand up, try to get that hand control, bust your hips, push the hips out. There you go. Pressure back. Oh,
you gotta come right back up though. When you go around, you got the best opportunity is come right back up.
Boy, he had good position on that. I thought he was out.
I thought so too. But as soon as you go down, you got to bounce right back up. That's your best time.
There he is. He's
coming
out now.
right back
Good
up.
movement.
There he is. Should be one. There's one.
He was already looking for that wing and chin.
Yeah, well, we can see what he likes doing. 6-0. Lucas Carpenter over Drew Storm. Drew Storm taking the battle, though. Taking the battle right back to Lucas. 1:30 to go, second period.
It's early in the match.
Russian tie by Lucas Carpenter.
Yeah. Tried the little high crotch there. There's
that
that arm pivot again.
that elbow
Go, keep
pivot.
going, keep going.
Keep circle.
There you go.
And there's 2.
Good job, good movement.
And that makes it 8-0. Lucas Carpenter over Drew Storm. He has a bar, I think, or close to a bar.
He's
There's
got
the bar.
it in now.
Needs to get something to the other side, Ron. Well, there's a tight waist now.
Break him down, break him flat, Lucas.
Be careful he doesn't draw cans. Nope.
Oh, baby. Oh, look at that.
There's
They
a
get
little
back
tilt,
points out of
little
it.
tilt out of that. Gonna get 3, I think. Yeah, he definitely has 3.
Oh, he couldn't quite catch the arm to hold him there.
Okay, there's 3 more. That makes it 11-0. Lucas Carpenter in control right now in this second period. Under 30 seconds to go.
I won't recommend that style to another wrestler,
Well,
but
as
he's
long
good
as,
at
long
it.
as
Look
he's
at, he
keeping
got
that
it
arm.
again.
Well, he's keeping that arm pinned against the body.
He's good at it. Very good at it.
14-0. And with 3 seconds to go on the buzzer, we'll end the second period of action. Lucas Carpenter, 14-0, 1 point away from a technical fall, Ron.
And Glendale's Storm takes neutral.
2-point takedown by
ends
Lucas will end it. Of course, he takes him to his back. He'll have the opportunity to pin him.
Right. Well,
However,
Storm's going to look for a big move here. It ain't going to happen.
oh, Lucas, get an easy 2, not a heartbreaking 2.
Well, he's sprawling, wearing him out. There
There's
it is.
2. That's going to be it. That's 16-0. That'll be a technical foul. Lucas Carpenter
And that gets us on the board.
puts Mount Carmel on the board, as Ronnie says, with 5 team points, making it 22-5 as we move to the 133-pound weight class. And we wait for the announcement.
Well, I'm sure for Glendale, it's got to be Ethan Gilby.
Ethan Gilby, definitely.
And we'll see who Mount Carmel has out there. I'm surmising it's Ezekiel Toro.
It looks like Ezekiel.
Now wrestling at 133 pounds for Glendale, Ethan Gilby. For Mount Carmel, Cody Fagard.
Nope.
Nope.
Cody, who is that? Fagard?
Is that Fagard? I can't.
Yeah.
It must be Fagard.
Cody Fagard.
Hard to say when they were locking up there. I couldn't see a face. So it's Cody Fagard.
Yep. And you got Ethan Gilby for Glendale.
And no changes. They go out of bounds. Both are eyeing each other up out there, Ronnie. I let them stare down there for a minute. No score.
Nice shot there by Fagard. He just couldn't get quite a good hold on
Little
that. He's
shrug
trying to,
by,
yeah,
little
he's trying.
shrug.
He's going. He's
Little
going.
shrug, close to it. Still has it. Okay. Oh,
Trying some upper body. And it slipped.
slipped on him. He's right. Cody will give up a takedown to eat the Gilboy. So it's 2-0.
Okay, now we got to get off the bottom because they've been murder on top on us.
Well, right there, you got to get a fresh start. Get out of bounds, get a fresh start, get back to the center.
And he's got that leg in there pretty good at working a power half.
Okay. 12 set, very important. Get off the bottom fast here.
Yeah, try and score a point.
Steal a point. Steal a point right here. 12.6 seconds.
Nice
There's
switch.
Beautiful switch.
Get your points. Get your points. Oh, wow, wow. Son of a gun. He
Nice switch.
and it wasn't actually a re-switch. It was more of a roll-through, but he kept control.
At the buzzer, it will still be 2-0. Ethan Gilby.
Yeah, I
Over
thought that he
Cody.
hit that switch beautiful. I thought he was out.
Over Cody Fagard. Cody will be on top. Ethan will be on the bottom. Yeah, I thought he was close to getting out there.
He hit that nice.
That was a beautiful switch.
Oh, he rolled and came through and caught a headlock here
If you
on
see if he can roll
Fagard.
through with that, he might be able to roll through with that. No.
Ooh, that's the bad part. If you don't roll through, then it's tight.
Yep. You can't panic.
He's trying it again. Ooh,
You got a battle here.
he's
You
trying.
just got a battle.
Cody's fighting for all he's worth here.
You got to give him a lot of credit there. Got to give him a
You
lot
can
of
see how
credit.
hard he's working to keep that shoulder up.
He is. I'll give him tons of credit on this. Shoulder
Come
is
on,
still
Cody.
up. Clearly still up.
Very good job. Wow.
I'll tell you what,
Good job.
that is a lesson of intestinal fortitude there.
The only thing there, that wears you down. He's going to have to gather himself here a little
He
bit.
does. He's going to have to get his head on straight.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. He sort of rolled through there, and he
Yeah, I
got caught
thought
in a
maybe he was
headlock.
going to roll through with it. 7-0 as we approach 20 seconds left in the second period.
He's
but
still fighting her.
He's absolutely. I mean, Cody's the kind of kid that can catch him in a minute.
He's that back. There we go. I was going to say the back leg bulldog there. He's having a heck of a time getting it out. And you got that bar arm in there. 5 seconds here. Come on, keep moving.
Okay, at the buzzer. Second period will end. Cody Fagard, Mount Carmel area down by a deficit of 7-0 from Ethan Gilby of Glendale. They'll go to the third period.
Glendale taking the bottom position.
Fagard on top.
Yeah, Cody had a nice tight waist in there trying to work. Now he's in trouble. He's got his bottom leg caught, and if he gets and he has the over barrel, what we were saying before, and it back into the headlock again. Come on, Cody, you got to get that out of there. Oh, he has that tight again.
Cody Fagard running into a buzzsaw tonight
Yeah,
here.
he got
Ethan
caught
Gilby.
with 2 headlocks here.
You know, but he continues to battle.
Not giving up, that's for sure. Fans are encouraging him here. Boy, he's fighting hard.
Yes, he is, and
Good
he's
job.
out again.
And he's got that leg. He has the leg.
Let that be a lesson to anybody. If you don't want to get pinned, you don't have to get pinned. There's a perfect example of it. He's coming out the back door.
If he could catch the head with that leg, he'd got something. But he's got to come out the back door. 40 seconds left here.
12-0.
There should be at least, oh, he got the 2. I was going to say at least 3, but he got the 2 reversal.
Cody Fagard fighting on, man. Fight on, young man.
Doing a great job.
Fight on, young man. 12-2. Ethan Gilby doing well here on Ethan Fagard, but
Front headlock here.
Cody Fagard.
Cody had the right idea there.
Yeah. 14-2 right now. Ethan Gilby over Cody Fagard, Mount Carmel area.
Yeah, Cody started out in front there, tried to go right to the front headlock and just couldn't get it. 10 seconds.
And at the buzzer, Ethan Gilby will win 14-2 over Cody Fagard, but a portrait of courage, I'll give him that.
Yes, it was. A good effort.
And your winner by major decision, Ethan Gilby from Glendale.
And we'll move on. It's a 26-5 now in the team score, and we'll move on to 139.
Wrestling for Glendale, Ryder Price from Mount Carmel, Brady Wolkowski.
Okay, we got Brady Wolkowski from Mount Carmel against Ryder Price from Glendale.
Ryder Price.
Yeah, Brady in on a single leg here. See if he can finish it.
Oh. I wonder how Ryder Price rides.
You know, like the rest of the team, they're pretty tough on top.
Well, he's a tall kid here. Well, let's see if that's to his advantage or disadvantage. Ryder Price, Brady Wolkowski, 139-pound wrestling match.
Ooh, nice shot. He was in there, he just couldn't grab that leg.
A scrub, a scrub for sure, Ronnie.
Good movement, good movement.
Back and forth action here in this 139-pound match. Brady Wolkowski, Mount Carmel area, Ryder Price for the Vikings.
Well, he caught him with the underhooks. Brady was going in for a shot.
Catches the leg. Nope. Should have kept that leg. 2 points for Ryder Price. He's up 2-0.
I saw Ryder right. I thought he was going right for the cradle. I'm thinking with them long arms, I'm sure he's a cradle man.
Yeah, they're definitely an advantage there, but Brady moving well off the bottom.
Man, he's all arms and legs everywhere Brady goes. He's running into arms and legs.
Those tall kids can drive you nuts.
Yeah.
25 seconds to go in the first period. Ryder Price up 2-0 over Brady Wolkowski. There goes the legs. I figured.
Yeah, I thought with the size of him,
he should be throwing legs.
Whoa, you giving him back there?
Well, I guess it must be turned there.
Yeah, it must be better from that angle than this angle.
3 back points as the buzzer sounds and the first period ends. Makes it 5-0 as we go to the second period. Ryder defers. Brady takes neutral, Ron.
Yep.
See if he can, a little far away with that, but he got in. And he secures a 2-point takedown. He has the arm.
Hold on to that.
And he's getting back points.
Well, Mr. Cesare is...
Ooh, he should have kept that arm.
They break that plane, boy. He's giving them back points. It's glad to see he's very consistent with it.
Got to keep that cross face. Keep circling.
Good job.
Brady gets 3.
Back in the match.
5-5. We have a whole new match with 1.5 minutes to go in this second period.
Brady's got that one-on-one. He has it turned under real nice. It's hard for him to get up. But now he's got a 2-on-1. That even makes it harder. Now you usually work that, try and get a half or
5-5. We have a 3-minute match basically right now.
And Brady's trying to work different things, but no give. He had the power half in there for a little bit.
5-5.
He's going to have to get off the hips.
Second period.
The official's going to give him a warning.
Ryder Price, Brady Wolkowski, tied at 5. 139-pound weight class. Brady working to the front. No change. Wolkowski still on top, still in control.
God, he's hanging over that head like he's looking for a cradle, but that's going to be a long kid to cradle.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to do that. Price on the bottom. Both wrestlers nearly out of bounds. 15 seconds to go.
The referee is encouraging both of them to do something.
Out of bounds, no change.
That Christ is so lanky. You see, he just stepped over the top of him. He's got
Very
his
important.
hips
He
stepped
breaks him
over.
down. Can't give Christ a cheap one at
Take an
the
ankle.
end.
Take an ankle and break him down.
Okay,
Yeah, good
that
job.
should get him to the end of the period. And
then
on the buzzer, the second period will end.
I think it's their choice. I thought it was our choice.
5-5.
Coach is telling him, take down.
Absolutely take down. All he needs is a point.
No, I don't see this ending on 1 point.
No, I mean,
They both have a lot left in their
this,
tanks here.
This is tough. You know, if Brady can't turn him, do you let him out and try to get a takedown, or do you try to? This is a tough call right now.
Yep.
You know, a lot of coaches will say, you know, after 20 or 30 seconds, if you can't turn him out, let him go and work on a takedown.
But he had him broken down in that period before, but he just couldn't get the bar. He tried a number of things. He just couldn't get it working. He's got to keep his hips up. Got to keep your hips up. This kid is lanky.
Oh, he's in trouble. There's two. Price is up, 7-5. A lot of time, though.
Lots of time.
He's got to work. He's got to move up. That's correct. He's sitting on the ankle.
Yep.
A warning for stalling on Ryder Christ.
This young guy
Brady
officiating's doing a heck of a job, ain't he?
Yeah. He has a couple brothers that officiate, I think, too.
I don't know. I think they're his kids. They say they look like
I thought
his
they
brothers.
were older, younger brothers, I thought. You know, minute to go in this match. Brady Wachowski, Mount Carmel area down by 2 to Ryder Christ.
Christ is going for the cradle. I said that before. I thought he'd be a cradle man with them long arms, but Brady's stopping him. He's going for hand control.
Ryder Christ has been warned for stalling.
Yep.
41 seconds to go in this third
And he just
period.
has his back leg scissored. He's really not doing anything. He has the back leg scissored.
It's going to be close. This is very close.
Don't go, don't go.
Oh, that's going to be trouble. That's going to be trouble. And it goes from a close match to a pin. In 20 seconds, Ryder Christ puts a nail in the coffin of Brady Wachowski.
139.
It's an
Winning by fall.
entertaining bout.
It was very entertaining.
With a fall of 5 minutes and 40 seconds.
And we will move quickly to the 145-pound match. And it's 32-5 right now. Glendale High School Vikings.
Now wrestling at 145 pounds for Glendale, Zach Rashek from Mount Carmel, Ezekiel Toro.
Okay, there's Ezekiel Torres from Mount Carmel and Zach Verishak
Verishak
from Glendale.
Zach V, we're going to call him. Zach
There you go.
Verishak. And he is quickly.
He has Ezekiel on his back real
Quickly
quick.
got a quick takedown and has Ezekiel in trouble.
Big time.
He has a double grapevine in there, Ronnie, on the legs.
Yeah. Ezekiel's
But he
giving
doesn't
up.
have his head. He needs to get a Nelson or a bar.
Yeah, Torres, they bumped him up here. He's giving up quite a bit of weight here.
And he's quickly down 5-0. He's close to that out of bounds. He's got to get himself together, get out of bounds, get a fresh start.
Yeah.
We're under a minute to go in the
There's
first
Zach
period.
with that bar arm in there.
Going in the wrong direction there.
For us, that's very sure. He's trying to turn him. He's got that bar. He'll drop his elbow to the mat, and that'll bring up back points.
Not yet, but there they are now.
Yeah, he tried it. Ezekiel thought he could roll through that, and he didn't quite make it, and he caught him.
Under 30 seconds to go in the first period. Zach Vereshak.
Yeah, and the referee, he was pushing up in the face, and the referee stopped him. You can't do that.
Nope. Zach in control.
And he got out of that and went belly down. Good job.
8-0. Zach Vereshak over Ezekiel Toro.
Well, he giving up more back points there. He rolled through and got caught again.
And at the buzzer, first period will end with 3 more back points being awarded, upping the score to 11-0. Zach Vereshak, Glendale High School over Mount Carmel areas. Ezekiel.
Mount Carmel's choice. Ezekiel's taking neutral. Vereshak very aggressive in there with those collar ties, trying to snap them down.
Ezekiel Toro, Mount Carmel area, battling Zach Vereshak.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. Looks like he's
That's a little duck under there.
Looks like Ezekiel's a little inexperienced, but hey, this is how you get the experience.
Absolutely. It's the only way. You got to get out there and
but
mix
he's
it up.
also given up over 10 pounds. So.
Yep. And he's up to 13-0. 2 more points will be a technical fall for Zach Vereshak.
Yeah, and he has that 2-on-1. He's trying to work the tilt. But like you noted before, if he does take him to his back, they'll give him the opportunity to try and go for the fall.
You'll always get a shot to get the fall.
Trying to suck him back. He has
a bar. Yep, he has a bar, and he has a double bar now.
Yeah, this steps that over. That's going to do that. That's going to be a tough one for Ezekiel to get out of. Boy, that's got to pop one of them arms free.
44 seconds. If Ezekiel can hang on, he will not lose by fall. He'll lose by technical fall.
Yeah, I think Vereshak just got his hands locked too with that. That's tight. Oh, he got it out. Good job. Good job.
And a moral victory, at least for Ezekiel Toro, as he will not get pinned, but he will lose by technical fall, as Zach Vereshak is victorious in this match, again by technical fall, as the Vikings of Glendale secure 5 more team points.
At 145 pounds, Zach Vereshak with the win for the tech fall.
And we'll move up to the 152-pound weight class.
Now wrestling at 152 pounds, Dayton Johnson from Mount Carmel, Ben Miller.
Okay, for Glendale, we have Dayton Johnson, and we got Ben Miller from Mount Carmel.
Ben Miller, multi-sport athlete from Mount Carmel.
He's a tough kid. They're all tough.
Well, we have a tough bunch of kids, no doubt about it. Maybe a little inexperienced from some of our kids, but no doubt about it. They're fighters, they're tough.
Hey, just going out there is tough for any of these kids.
Absolutely, it's a tough sport, and if you're participating in it, you're a tough kid.
Okay, Ben working the Russian there, trying to drag it through at the time.
Dayton Johnson for the Vikings of Glendale.
And Dayton Johnson's trying to work a trip in there.
Snapped him down to the mat.
Ben's trying to drag through there. He's having a hard time.
Both wrestlers have a thought of what they were going to do out there.
Yeah. Ben now is hand control there, trying to go behind. I think you got to get a clean start here.
I think both of them said, let's break away and start over here. Nothing. 152-pound weight class.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. Circles Ben around. Nice. Ben Miller, 2-point takedown. He's up 2-0.
Nice double leg go behind.
2-0 Ben Miller over Dayton Johnson.
Like I said, I think both these boys are pretty well even. They look very experienced.
This should be a very well-wrestled match here. They both look like they're athletic young men, both technically sound.
Nice. Took him down. Ben got a 2-on-1 when he took him down.
At the buzzer, first period will end, run, and it's 2-0 Ben Miller over Dayton Johnson. Glendale's choice. They defer. Ben Miller chooses down. We'll see what kind of movement he has off the bottom line.
Yep. He chopped him down, but Ben didn't let him take him all the way back so he could get the bar, and now he's coming to his feet.
Dayton Miller has a tight waist, brings him off his feet and back down to the mat.
That was an aggressive mat return.
Yes, it was. A little pride of the inner thigh there.
Ben's got the hand control now. If he can come up, he should be okay. There you go.
Keeps circling, pops to his feet, comes out. Good escape by Ben Miller. He is up 3-0 right now over Dayton Johnson.
Yep, once you get that hand control, it's hard for the guy to hold you down with one arm.
Fundamental rule wrestling, Ron. Hand control, hand control, hand control. Little snap down by
Let's see if Ben could set him up and get that nice shot again.
little snaps there, little short snaps there by Dayton. Both wrestlers, again, both have an idea what they want to do out there. They're both trying it at the same time.
They're both in good body position. I mean, as they're trying what they want to do, they're in a, ooh, nice low single shot, but Ben was ready for it. Nice. Countered that nice for the 2 takedown.
2-point takedown, 5-0 right now. Ben Miller in control over Dayton Johnson. 30 seconds to go in this second period.
Sit out, turn in. The old drill, follow him.
Yep, sit out, turn in, sit out, turn out, follow this way, follow that way. Stay with them. Keep your weight on top of them the best you can.
Hip to hip. Ooh, Ben trying to turn him there, trying to get some cheap back points. He's got a nice one-on-one if he could get something on the other side with it.
And again, the period ends. Ben Miller in control, 5-0 over Dayton Johnson. Neither of these wrestlers are panicking. They both seem like they know what they're doing, and they have an idea how they're going to do it. And there comes Dayton Johnson. He's coming up off the bottom.
Ben's got to get him down to the mat, break him down.
Tripod there by Dayton Johnson to his feet. He looking to pop the hips. He's getting his own hand control, but Ben Miller's able to get him off the mat, saying, no, sir, we're going to go and get a fresh start, and I'm going to be on top again. And you're going to have to do this again if you want to get out. And a little switch by Dayton Johnson, throwing a curveball
now
out.
Ben's got him broken down where he needs him. Keep the weight on him.
Now you got to establish yourself, right, Ron? Get your weight on top of him. Make him carry your weight.
Can't keep them arms in there, though. He's trying to roll the wrist under on that one-on-one to keep the arm in there, but it's not working.
Working on the head. Going to stay underneath those arms. Ben Miller up 5-0 so far.
Suck the legs in here. You got to keep your hips up, Ben.
Absolutely. Keep those hips higher than your opponents.
Johnson has his leg caught underneath there. Ben's going to have to work on the far side with a power half or something to hold him down there.
Might get a stalemate here.
Well, in that position, that'd be good for Ben. His hips are down.
He can't keep that. Okay, he's got to release that ankle against the...
He has him broken down. Now he's in a little better shape. Yeah, he's in good shape
40
now.
seconds to go. Ben Miller over Dayton Johnson, 5-0. Breaks him back down on his hip. That's where he should be.
Yeah.
Break him down again. He got back up to that tripod position, trying to get to his feet.
Ben's making him carry his weight, wear him down.
Lift him off his feet. Okay.
Stay where you're at.
Look where you're at. Is that by the out of bounds? If you
10 seconds.
You have to go out. Go out.
Stay where you're at.
Absolutely.
Good match. He wrestled a smart match. Look at him keeping his feet in
on
bounds.
the buzzer.
Good
This
job.
match will come to a conclusion. Ben Miller we're wrestling a very technical, fine match.
Yes, he
with
did.
a
Good job.
5-0 win over
And winner at
Glendale's
152 pounds with the
Dayton
score of
Johnson.
0 Ben Miller.
And will give Mount Carmel area some additional team points, getting them up to 8 points. They're down 37-8 now, and we'll move to the 160-pound match. $160, we have a forfeit for Mount Carmel.
And winner at 160 pounds from Mount Carmel, Elijah Jackson, received a forfeit.
Elijah Jackson, 6 points forfeit for Mount Carmel. He made weight, he gets 6 points, Ron.
172 pounds wrestling for Glendale, George Campbell. For Mount Carmel, Elijah Sheila.
This is George Campbell. This is the young man I was telling you about.
He's going for 100. Well, he needs 2 more. You said for 100.
He looks like he's legitimate, Ron.
Yeah.
He looks like the real thing.
Now for Mount Carmel, I believe this is Elijah
Shella.
Shella.
Yeah, this.
Oh yeah, you can see that. Yeah.
He is.
He's a wrestler.
He looks like a wrestler.
Wins.
He looks like a wrestler. He wrestles like a wrestler. He moves like a wrestler.
Now you're getting a tilt in here.
He's up 10-1 right now.
Soon to be 13. Oh. No, it didn't hurt him. That's it.
Nope. It's 13.
I think he gave him the 2 takedown and 2 back. I thought he gave him.
15-1.
I'm going to say, gave him 2 takedown and 2 back. Yeah.
All right, 15-1, whatever. That will go on. George Campbell, I should say, from Glendale High School, will finish this off right here, and he does over Elijah Sheila.
You said that was their guy.
Yeah, and you know, he looks legitimate. We'll definitely be looking for him.
99, I guess.
Yeah, we wish him well on a 100, and we'll be definitely looking for him in the state tournament.
Yeah.
He's legitimate. He looks like a real good guy, and we wish him well. So we go up to 189.
That's a nice shot.
Now wrestling at 189 pounds for Glendale, Connor O'Shell. For Mount Carmel, Maddox Reed.
Yeah, it was Maddox Reed for Mount Carmel wrestling Connor O'Shell. He had a great shot off the bat. The ref didn't blow the whistle.
Okay, Maddox Reed, Connor O'Shell. Maddox Reed with a nice little double leg takedown run.
Yeah. Don't relax on the edge.
Don't relax ever on the edge. Don't relax ever anywhere. No, not in this sport, for sure. 2-1 right now. Maddox Reed over Connor O'Shell. Nice shot by Connor O'Shell.
Trying it.
Maddox Reed.
Double leg. There's 2.
2 points for Connor O'Shell. That puts him up 3-2. Maddox Reed need to get his feet together.
This looks like this might be another entertaining bout here.
It could be. Little switch.
Ooh, went to the roll.
Tried to get a roll. The old elbow roll. Comes up, turns in.
Boy, he's doing a lot of nice movement.
Yep. O'Shell staying with him, though.
Yeah, and now he's got a bar arm in. That's it. You got to keep moving on the bottom. That's what Reed is trying. Keep moving. Got to punch that bar forwards. Get it out of there.
Yeah, I got to look for a fresh start here. 3-2. Oh, O'Shell pulls him in. That's a smart thing to do.
Well, he has that bar. Ooh, that arm's up on his back, I think. I can't see from here. Nope, he got it down. I think he got the bar off.
No change, still 3-2. Connor O'Shell over Maddox Reed. Mount Carmel area's own Maddox Reed. As we come down to less than 10 seconds in the first period, no change. And on the buzzer, the first period will end. Connor O'Shell, 3-2 over Maddox Reed of Mount Carmel area. Maddox Reed choice.
He's deferring.
He's deferring. Connor O'Shell is taking down. Maddox Reed.
Yeah, trying to chop him,
Trying to chop
that
the arm.
down. Oh, nice sit out.
Nice sit out turn
For a
in.
big guy, that was very quick.
Makes it 4-2. Connor O'Shell increasing the
Reed,
lead.
nice takedown. Nice.
Nice takedown.
He had the front headlock and spun around.
Three-quarter Nelson on it.
Yeah, but he didn't have the back leg. You need that back leg
Yes,
bulldog to do that. You have no control.
You are correct.
Oh, wing and chin.
Wing and chin. He gets back around. There's no change.
No change.
So it's still 4-4.
Yep.
Maddox Reed on top of Connor O'Shea in this entertaining 189-pound match.
Tell you what, these guys aren't moving like 189-pounders. They're moving like lightweights.
Yes, they are. Trying to get two
Got
legs
that leg.
in.
He's trying to stretch him out here, see if he can get back points, but he's got himself in trouble right now. Got to get his hips up. Got to get your hips up.
A little loosey-goosey with those legs.
Yeah, and they got the reversal, and now there's a bar arm from a... Oh,
he has Maddox Reed in trouble. Connor O'Shea is able to pin Maddox Reed. We went again from an entertaining match to a stunning fall by Connor O'Shea over Maddox Reed, making it 49-14.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. That was a nice match.
Yes, it was.
I was hoping to go 3 periods. I wanted to see them wrestle 3 periods.
And we're going to move to 2:15.
This should be our last bout.
This should be our last match of the night. And it should
wrestling at 215 pounds for Glendale, Malachi Richards. For Mount Carmel, Yadiel Alicia.
Malachi, Richard, and Yadel.
Yadel Alicia, I guess you pronounce that. And Richards for Glendale.
Malachi, little shrug, takedown, double leg. He's in control of Yadel. Little half Nelson.
Well, he's determined to run that.
And he does. And he has Yadel in trouble. And a quick pin.
Wow.
By Malachi Richard to end this match. And it ends 55, making the final score at 121 minute, 25 seconds into the third period.
That's how they say it's done now.
It's done now. Again, that was 1 minute, 25 seconds for that Malachi Richard fall. That ends the match with 55-14. Ronnie, you know, 55-14, you know, it was a big score. But I'll tell you what, an entertaining match.
Yes,
I mean,
there was a lot of nice matches.
A lot of nice matches. You know, I wondered why Glendale was coming up here. They came up here with a nice team. They didn't come up here with a thought that you know, they were going to lose this match.
The junior high program's nice, and the varsity program is very nice. They only had the number of guys you needed, the 12 guys, but they were 12 solid wrestlers.
Solid team, solid program.
Yeah.
They wrestled well. They looked good. Again, the matches that we won, we looked good in. You know, again, we alluded to, you know, the guys, our young guys, wrestled tough, hung in there. You know, Didn't give up in a lot of situations, and they look tough.
Yeah.
And we wish them well.
Kids are getting the experience, and now we're getting close. You said next week is sectionals?
Yep, the sectionals coming up. Tomorrow, they'll be wrestling Schuylkill Haven here tomorrow night in a no junior high at 7 o'clock. They'll be wrestling in the gym here against Schuylkill Haven. Junior high is down at Shamokin area. They're Tournament of Champions. There's like 25, 30 teams down there. It's a wonderful tournament every year.
It's a good one.
They get a lot of experience. That's for our junior high. This is their sectionals and districts. This is their big tournament to end their season. So we wish them well. And again, we wish our varsity well tomorrow. And again, sectionals coming up in Southern Columbia. So close at hand.
Get the boys weights they need to be at and wish them all well.
And if you can make it over, by all means, you'll see some great wrestling over there. And then,
it's always good.
And then districts coming up after that. They'll be up in Williamsport as well as regional. So hopefully we can get some guys out of sectionals into districts and see what happens from there. So again, well, we thank you again for Ronnie for being a broadcasting here this year and joining us in our broadcast. And
it's always a pleasure with you, Greg.
Always a pleasure having you, and seeing you, and broadcasting with you. But again, thank you, our listening audience, for tuning in and watching our athletes in wrestling and all our sports. And thank you again from our WKMC staff. You always do a great job, Mr. Sakaitis and your students there.
Yeah, you didn't miss a beat. This is our first year doing it without Mr. McPhee here.
Yes, by all
Steve didn't
means.
miss a beat.
Great job. Must be his dad's influence on him.
I don't know about that. Maybe his mom.
Again, thank you, Steve, for everything you do. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And again, good night. And as always, good wrestling.